Carlos Prates has some serious power in his left hand. It looks like he just landed a grazing shot on Neil Magny and knocked him out cold with 10 seconds left in the first round. He's won 11 in a row, 4 fights in the UFC this year, all 4 knockouts. Incredible 2024 for Prates.
Things like that, but against Jack Della Maddalena would be amazing, but also I think it would be a really good fight against Jeff New.
Mearshart was winning round 1 against De Ridder, but then he got dropped at the very end of the round. Round 2 was close. In round 3, De Ridder was able to get mount and get the arm triangle choke and get the victory in his UFC debut.
I think just Gerald Mearshart, so thank you, Gerald. I don't know, you talk to the brass maybe? Because New York is on the way home, so if you guys need me at Madison Square Garden, if you guys need me there next week, give me a call in a couple hours, because after that I might be a little drunk.
Gaston Bolaños wins the unanimous decision over Court Romeus.
We knew that he was probably going to get to those positions, but we expected those. You know, we've been working on these positions over and over and over with my team, and we knew that when we hit him, he was going to, you know, I knew, like, if I was tired, he was going to be exhausted, especially because it was going to hit him so much in the first and the second, you know. We definitely didn't want to get taken down, but we knew it was probably going to happen. And that's how these fights go, you know. It's about just keep moving and keep going. And I really focus about just winning the next 15 seconds of the fight. And no matter how hard the position was that we were in, you know, he had some good positions, but we were able to reverse him and we were able to punish him in those. And we got the hand raised.
Julian Robertson wins the unanimous decision over Luana Pinheiro. She wasn't happy she didn't get the finish, but she has won 3 in a row and she's going to move up 1 spot in the rankings after the victory. Since 12-6 elbows are now legal, Julian Robertson took the opportunity to land one of those to her opponent's asshole. Speaking of 12-6 elbows and assholes, John Jones was in attendance at the card.
Nerds glasses on, and then John Jones, he's certainly ready for a big show this Saturday when he takes on Stipe Miocic at UFC 309 in New York.
Elbows, nice. Hit it with the John Jones. He right there.
Hit it with the John Jones.
He's right there. He's right behind us.
He's in the middle.
Mansour Abdul Malik landed some powerful strikes on Dushko Todorovic, both standing and on the ground. He got the finish on the ground via TKO in round 1. He's now 7-0. He trains out of the same gym as Sean Strickland in Vegas, and he is a very bright prospect coming off the Contender Series.
I was thinking, get him. Maybe a little bit too much because I should have evaded a little bit more, but all is well. Handled it in a lot more professional ways than I have in the past. I had the entire UFC PI, and I'm grateful for every single person that has helped me with the weight cut, the weight descent, my diet, everything that has to not deal with fighting. That was a very, very, very big change for me, and those people helped me, and you saw the results.
Denise Gomes won a unanimous decision over Karolina Kowalkiewicz. That was the first decision of the night. The fight card started with 5 straight finishes, which we'll get to in a moment.
What's up, guys? I'm here at UFC Vegas 100. I didn't think the fights were going to be this crazy, but they've been crazy. All finishes except for one. Let's keep it going, baby.
Zaleski dos Santos hurt Scroggin with a right hand early, and Scroggin was not able to recover properly. Zaleski dos Santos ends up finishing it on the ground in just over a minute. Scroggin took this fight on just a few days' notice, which is a very tough task against a tough and experienced opponent like dos Santos. Charles Radke wastes no time, picks up a TKO victory over Matthew Semmelsberger in just 51 seconds. He has fast and powerful punches. He's definitely a problem. Problem is he ran into a bigger problem in Prates in his last fight. But aside from that, yeah, very dangerous striker.
I knew what was going to happen. I envisioned this. I had a lot of obstacles. You know, like a bad relationship. I see Prates in the main event. That fucking really fried my tips. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not looking to fight a particular opponent. I'm looking to get that world championship belt. I'm 34. I'm on my way.
Things were going pretty good for Cody Stamann until he got kneed in the face by Damon Blackshear, and then he got punched in the face. When the fight hit the ground, he had to survive a one-arm guillotine. He did survive that, but he could not survive the rear naked choke attempt Blackshear wins by first round rear naked choke in an impressive victory.
Just knowing like his body type, we didn't move around too much, but we were in the same gym, and I got to see how he worked. You know, I knew he was a workhorse, so I knew there was no slouch. Like, my training camp had to be hard. I thought he was going to encroach a little bit more. I thought he was going to close the distance so I can establish a jab. So I think initially I should have fell back. I should have used my teep a little bit more to establish my range. But other than that, everything went the same. He threw his overhands, he closed the distance, and I knew he was going to try to go for a shot sooner or later once he got hurt.
Tresean Gore wasted no time. He got a fast submission victory in under 90 seconds, guillotine victory over Truckley. Truckley has 2 fights in the UFC this year, both losses. Tresean Gore has 2 fights in the UFC, both guillotine victories.
December. I would like to fight Bo Nickel or Sarah Bullet or some big name. I want a big name. Fluffy, he's ranked. He's been busy. I know I gotta earn a couple more wins before I get ranked, but I want a big fight. I'll finish any middleweight on the planet, any welterweight on the planet.
Mackenzie Dern was in attendance at the event supporting her boyfriend Truckley. Melissa Mullins gets the second round TKO over Claudia Saigola. Mullins has a good ground game, and it looked like Saigola had zero ground game, especially off her back. Melissa Mullins was awarded her BJJ black belt after the victory, which makes sense. She won by submission. Sometimes people get a black belt in BJJ after getting a knockout. MVP recently said he wanted to fight Shara Bullet at 185, and Shara Bullet is down and he says he won't wrestle him. You know what? Just fuck it. Make the fight. Next UFC card will be next Saturday, UFC 309. This is the main card. Not the greatest, really. Not the greatest.
It might come off a little condescending, a little bit narcissistic, but when you know you've done the requisite sacrifices and made the requisite sacrifices to be the man that you are and accomplish what you've accomplished, you can't be taking opinions from the nosebleeds. You can't be taking opinions from people, because remember, you'll never get to your destination if you stop and throw rocks at every single dog that barks. Keep doing you, run your race. God bless. See you at the top.
Buchecha, a free agent after finishing his one championship contract on Friday, he picked up a victory over Ali Akbari. Former UFC fighter Zhalgis Zhamagulov won via decision in Octagon MMA.
Get into the holiday spirit with this cozy Christmas long-sleeve zipper shirt. Perfect for festive comfort and style. Grab yours now. Link in description of this video.